Kate's hooked herself a big one. I think this might be a record. It's huge. Anyway, come check it out.
Just along this coastal drive, we've just stopped at a lookout called Crow's Nest. It's this little bit that kind of sticks out and you can see the ocean on both sides and look out along the cliff line. So we're going to check this out and see what it's like. Correction, it's actually called Eagle's Nest. Either way, it's still a beautiful spot. You can come down these stairs all the way down to the beach. There's like some rock pools and stuff down here, so you can go check that out. Beautiful views along this coastal drive. This is coming down in towards Inverloch. It just opens up all the time and just beautiful cliffs and straight out to the ocean. It's pretty cool.
Very nice. Very scenic.
It's very scenic. I imagine that in the winter time you could actually see the whales migrating off there. There was a sign back there about that. So that would be pretty cool too, actually.
But like always, we never get to see whales.
And these guys are just enjoying a banana in the back seat.
Banana. Banana. Sweet banana.
Always starving, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't even open this.
So we made it to Bear Gully campground. It's a bit of a dirt road in. The last 5k's or so is all on dirt, so the van's nice and dirty again already.
Yeah, but it's not corrugated or anything like that, so
No,
it's pretty
no,
easy,
it's an easy road.
sailing.
Yeah. Bit weird of a campground, isn't it?
Yeah, there's
I mean, it's a nice enough campground.
there's no camp hosts or anything like that, so you can pretty much, people have just gone wherever they want. So the spot that we were meant to be in has got about, I don't know, I'm going to say about 10 to 15 teenagers maybe.
I don't know, we've
Partying.
only seen one person there, but a lot of mess.
A lot of mess. There's just
not really
stuff
sure.
everywhere. It's just gross. But anyway, that's another.
So we did the right thing and booked ourselves a site, and then a site that was meant to be appropriate for a caravan. And there's like about, I don't know, 5 or 6 tents on there, and 2 gazebos and food and
Mess and alcohol everywhere.
yeah,
and
just stuff everywhere. So We've just had to pick another site that would fit us on it, which is supposed to be a tent site, to be honest, but it's big enough for us. It was one of the best ones for caravans, really. So I don't know.
It's frustrating because then someone who's booked this site that we're on now will come in and go, where do we go? And then it's a continuous loop of everyone moving around. And then there's another bloke that said he didn't like his spot, so he just moved to another place, but didn't rebook it. So it's really annoying, and it's a frustrating thing about these sites that are small, like not really run. Like they don't have camp posts, so there's no one to say, you know, this is where you got to go. Yeah. So it's a bit annoying, but hopefully we don't. Hopefully they don't pee the next person off that comes into our spot or whatever.
That's the thing. We're only here for 2 nights, and hopefully no one else comes for that spot.
It's just a mess, but anyway, it is what it is.
It is.
We're easy enough to move if we need be, but.
Yeah. But it's not a bad campsite. We've got the beach behind us here. Not really a swimming beach. There's some rock pools that the kids can swim in, but we're quite close to Venice Bay, so that was the point. Venice or Venus? Venus Bay. So the point was that we'd stay somewhere close that was cheaper than staying in the caravan parks there. Yeah. So it's only about half an hour up the road. We're going to go check that out tomorrow. It's only $15 a night here. There's toilets but no showers, obviously no power or water, but for $15 a night.
Yeah, and you can have fires here. There's steel drums floating around everywhere. You got to have them in there, so, which is good. So it's getting a bit warmer now, but the fire's a fire. We'll still have
will be
one.
Nice still. Yeah.
But anyway.
So yeah, not a bad little spot. Just a bit weird with the setting up where everyone just goes where they like. But anyway. All good.
Morning. So we got up this morning and went to go to the toilet, and we stumbled across a cool little local that's apparently they hang around here a fair bit. So anyway, taking the kids down, we're having a bit of a look. So here, check it out. Hurry. It's a wombat.
Wombats.
I think it's weed. Alrighty, doing some fishing. Oh, Harry reckons it's called a stingray. It's a fish. And a bit of weed. What do we get?
Fish.
Hey!
It's a fish!
It's a little salmon.
Little salmon.
It's a little salmon! Yeah! It's a little salmon! I can't believe I caught a little salmon.
He's really swallowed it.
Oh, really?
I think we need to
As in, like, I think we need the
trusty tweezers.
Alright, we'll keep it. It'll get a little fillet off it.
I think we need the. Can we keep it?
What do we need, Ari?
The trusty tweezers. I think we can keep it.
What else did you catch? A whole heap of seaweed.
Yeah. Yeah.
Pretty good effort.
It's got weed.
Well, there you go, guys. There are fish out here. What do you
Yay!
reckon,
Yay!
You'll try and catch some?
Yeah. I caught a fish.
How'd you go about catching that fish, Ari?
Good. I didn't know I was actually going to catch one. I thought it was just going to be weird.
I'm pretty sure. What happened? Did Daddy cast it for you?
Yeah.
Did Daddy wind it in for you?
Yeah.
So how'd you catch it?
Well, I thought I was onto it, but it was too hard to get in. So
What is it? So you just
It's a
showed up,
little
really.
salmon.
All right, so we've just come out to Venus Bay, which is only about half an hour from the campground where we're staying at Bear Gully. Quick, easy drive up to here. There's some nice little scenic stopovers along the way, where you can overlook the whole Venus Bay beach from a few different spots. But we thought the kids wanted to have a bit of fish, so we thought we'd come down to the inlet. I think it's called, is it Andersons Inlet or something?
Yeah, something like that.
And there's a little track at the end of a road that you can just come down here to where the beach is at the inlet and have a little fish. So we have. So yeah, we're going to hang out here, and then we might go down to the surf beach. The kids will have a little swim at the surf beach and then head back to the campground for the night. So, you know, like we said before, it's a nice cheap campground, easy enough to get to, only $15 a night, and you can still access all these other places around the area. So we're pretty happy with that. So we're just going to chill out here for the day.
Kate's hooked herself a big one. I think this might be a record. It's huge. Anyway, come check it out. What'd we get? Look at it, she's a monster. It's a toadfish.
Ew, toadfish.
Gross. Anyway, we'll get that off and we'll get back fishing. Nice catch, Dale.
Down the bottom is gross.
Is it? Yeah.
Down the bottom. As part of our little explore around this area, we're going down into the Lip Trap Coastal Park to a place called Walkerville, and this kind of tracks around sort of through some of the bushlandy, hinterlandy type stuff and along the coastline and up to some historical sites. So yeah, so it's just another place you can go and explore, like when you base yourself down this way. And all up where we were just then, up in that little inlet and at the beaches and all that, that's all part of this same coastal
area
thing. So yeah, so we're going to go down through here, see what it's like. You can't tow caravans down here, so if you want to come down this way, you can only go as far as the Walkerville campground, which is sort of down the bottom of quite a little steep, windy hill, but you can camp there and then you could explore the area from there as well, but you can't go this whole road that we're doing in between here and Bear Gully. So we'll go check it out.
Should be good.
See what it's like. Alright, so it turns out that it actually comes to an end here. There's a little sign up behind us here telling us that there's a walking trail through to a historical kiln and a lookout. So when I put it into Google's Maps, I accidentally had it on cycle, like bike cycling. So if you were walking or cycling, you could get through here to the next part, but we can't because we were driving. So we'll go back the other way. When you go back just towards the campground, there's another road that you can take, and that would be the other end of this if you could get through there. So we'll go down that way as well and check that out. But this here comes to Warratah Bay, and this is probably the only part we've really seen so far that you could probably swim in this area. So you can't really see from here, but up past this point, just around the corner, you could walk around there and there's a big sandy bay. So you could actually swim and hang out there as well. So anyway, we'll jump back in the car, head back the other way and pop down the other end of this Walkerville South Road and check out the stuff down there.
Echidna, do something. It's not doing it.
Through the fields of our paths, feelings part our ways, keeping us close but estranged now. Dreams holding us closer, meadows of our youth, 107 days, but recalling it backwards. Our dreams holding us closer. Ooh, we can see so clear. Ooh, we can see so shades of grey, living day to day. Even when we're free, it's true. The difference is the same. The colors always change, but the song is the same now. In tune, lifting us higher. See so clear. Ooh, we can see so clear. Ooh, we can see so clear. Ooh, we can see so clear.
All right, so this is the other side from where we were before. So the little bit you can't get from one bit to the other is basically this beach behind us. So you can't actually drive on the beach here, but it's a beautiful little swimming spot. Great little beach, and this is where the historic lime kiln is. So there's just a walk up a track here to check it out. It says that it is 1 kilometre, 20 minutes each way apparently. So yeah, we're just gonna have a little explore around here and check it out. So that was the other end of the road just over there. So that's where we had to stop and then drive back around the other way, which Marcus took a map up now to see how the roads went. But that's all right, it wasn't too hard to drive. It's easy, quick. We found this cool beach. What do you guys reckon of this beach?
It's good.
What are you doing?
Like after a swim, we're gonna skim rocks too. This is a good one.
Yeah, cool. It's not a bad little spot,
I'm
hey?
just gonna skim sand. I'm gonna skim sand.
Cool.
Die.
All right, off yours go then. So it's not far from the beach, like from the car park at all, if you come down the beach side to see parts of these old kilns. So this is the old bagging shed here that you can see behind me, and as you walk along the beach there's more of the kilns history straight along there. So I'm just going to go for a little wander around there and check out what there is. Otherwise I think the walk up further will take you over the top and back down to the other side of Walkerville. So yeah, it's pretty cool. There's lots of little walks around here that you can go on if you like. But I'm just going to check out the kiln from the beach side. Looks like someone's caught themselves a shark there. So here you go. This looks like this is the main part of the old kiln. Obviously it's not quite the same condition as it used to be. But that's pretty cool. Right there, it's looking straight out to the ocean. Wouldn't have been a bad workplace back in its day.
There are leeches in the rainforest.
Yuck.
This one wants to get married by the look of it. Oh, there he
And
goes.
he's gone. Bye bye.